This is Rob Tebbutt for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. Delighted to be joined by the European cruiserweight champion Tommy McCarthy. We're here in Essex at the Matchroom Fight Camp announcement. How are you, Tommy? Looking very sharp.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Great to be part of this fight camp, and having a good time.
As you mentioned there, having a good time. You're coming into this big fight now, European title on the line, as well as the vacant British title, and the Commonwealth title against Chris Billam Smith. Exciting times to be Tommy McCarthy right now.
Yeah, it's just as Eddie said up on the stage, this is like a final eliminator for a world title. So, it's everything to play for, and this is the last door I have to go through to get my ultimate goal, my lifelong dream, something I've been working towards my whole life. So yeah, I'm buzzing for it.
Well, the last time I saw you were against Alexandre Jour in Manchester. Didn't pose too much of a threat. He kind of came and hung around until you got rid of him. What are you expecting from Chris Billam Smith on fight night?
Chris, he has good fundamentals. So just expecting what he's shown all his fight. Up straight, trying to throw bombs, but he hasn't got enough to deal with what I'm gonna bring. So I'm planning to go straight through him.
Now, one of the things that I spoke to you about in Fight Week was kind of the momentum that you're on and this new birth of your career under Pete Taylor. You must be feeling pretty good about yourself now. You're dressed up in a nice suit in front of a nice mansion ahead of a European title. As I mentioned, good time to be Tommy McCarthy right now.
Yeah, I'm not pleased with myself yet because my ultimate goal, as I said, is to become a world champion. So until I reach the mountaintop, I'm not going to be happy. But yeah, I'm having a good time, you know what I'm saying?
Now we've had a little bit of time to assess your performance against Alexandre Jour. As I've mentioned previously, he wasn't the most game of opponents, kind of came and ran around the ring a little bit. What did you make of your performance on the night?
I just dealt with him the way I should have. Like I think I said before the fight when we spoke that I was expecting him to come and give me a real tough test. And like I said, I've been creeping on his Instagram, so I'd seen he's been training hard and bringing in sparring partners in it. But I think straight away in the first round, I just took it away from him because I went straight out and took the centre of the ring. And I'm known for being a counter puncher, so I think I threw him off completely. And then once he felt the power, he didn't really want to know. So I dealt with him the right way. But it's just a good wee base to build on. It was only a few weeks ago, so I'm out again 7 weeks. As you say, momentum's in my favour, so I'm looking to put on an even better performance the next time.
Now, when the fight was first announced, the bookies actually had Chris Billam Smith as a 4-1 on favourite. Surprised you?
No, I don't really pay attention to the bookies, but being an underdog suits me more, anyway, because it takes the pressure off you. All the pressure's on him, so. But I always go into every fight anyway, no matter what, with the underdog mentality. But who cares what the bookies say?
Now, we spoke when we was in Manchester about the influence of Pete Taylor in your career. You called him the best coach in the world. How much more have you still got to progress under Pete, and what specifically will you be working on for this fight?
Well, the boxing game is the one game where you're always improving, always developing, no matter what age you are. So I've got millions more millions more knowledge to gain and millions more to show and learn. So the game plan, it's just real simple. Go in, hit him more times than he hits me, and take the belts home.
So boxing, Barry Jones always says to me, boxing is a simple sport. I think that's a nice way that you've just summed it up there. Before I let you go, the last time I gave you the floor to give us something into the camera, you give us a brilliant pre-fight, I don't know what you call it, cut promo. Have you got another one for us in the bag ahead of this fight with Chris Billam Smith?
Well, let me think. I'm in a good mood. The sun's shining, I'm dressed nice, and just shout out my sponsors: Peak Physique, Northern Property, Lux, and EJC Contracts and Aircore. Keep supporting me, and everyone. If you're not a fan, follow me. If you're a hitter, keep on hitting, and that's it.
Final one, how does the fight end with you and Chris Billam Smith?
I'm just going to bash him up. That's the way it goes. McCarthy wins, and Billam Smith just out of his depth.
Okay, Tommy McCarthy, always a real pleasure catching up with you. Thanks very much for speaking to Boxing Social. Look forward to speaking to you soon.
Thanks for having me.